What's up, man? Yo. Cool.
Oh my God, it's the Southern
Yo.
Yo.
For most of part of history, we are taught the European narrative of history, and the African perspective is really rarely injected into education. It is about time to change. My name is Mo Laudi, Ntshepe Tsekere Bopape. I'm a multidisciplinary artist, very much interested in formulating a new philosophy called Globalisto. This philosophy is based on African knowledge systems, the idea of how we can change the world. How do we create a different society? When I was a child, I was inspired by songs of the ANC, and these were the songs that mobilized us for change. It was being in London that I felt that this sonic resonance that creates a community where people are so far away from home, and hearing the sounds that they love makes them feel like they belong. This is what sound is, and it keeps coming back and informing different forms of movements and pride within. More and more artists are using sound within their works, and I'm very happy now that Sonia Boyce has won the Golden Lion, and I feel that sound can change society. It does change reality. The world has changed in the way that they view African experiences due to sound. Rihanna is dancing in very interesting ways because of sound, and they're doing the kwasa kwasa. For me, as a DJ producer, to bring this within the experience of art, of visual art, of abstract art, it's creating another complication and another narrative that I would like to challenge in what people perceive as sound. I love the selection that Malik Ndiaye done for this Biennale. It's a very rigorous research process that he did. What my work does is actually questioning this construction of how Ernest Mancoba, at that time, when he was one of the founders of the Cobra movement, and being a part of that movement, they wanted him to somehow be the primitive or create primitive art, and he rebelled against that. So he's ahead of the time. All the work that I created, except for the sound I made in 2019, all the works I actually made them here in the space, and I wanted to express this new approach and new formulation. Like if you see the steel sculpture on the corner, it's something that I followed Ndiafa, the process of forging with steel and new material, new forms. The paintings are based on the idea of sound. How do you describe the sound that you're hearing? How do you describe the feeling? How do you describe history? So it's capturing that narrative and challenging and abstracting it and saying, what is silence? You just have to read between the lines and to get the information, the material, the soil of Senegal, the air, the sounds of South Africa, the beats from around the world, the connection, this borderless attitude, the restoration, the history, challenging history. And this is what the work is about, speaking, challenging.